Hello, Fishy here, and it's Stuka and comment time. First of all, thank you all for watching and commenting. I really enjoy reading the comments. And yes, I said please criticize me, and some of you did that. Thank you for that too. Anyway, here are the comments. One comment I received that intrigued me was, one thing though, try fixing the voice audio and in-game audio. What exactly do you mean by that? Do you mean the volumes or the cracking noises that my microphone makes? I can't really change the in-game audio apart from using other mods, but if it doesn't play some sounds, for example, I can't do anything against that. Maybe tell me what you mean more exactly, so I can work on it. Two more comments said something about the effect of the ochre on the carrier. In IL-2, ochre is pretty nothing. You need a bunch of them to sink a ship. In reality, you only needed one to sink a ship. And the other comment... Also, it is known that one ship after impact by ochre broke in two pieces like Titanic did. I don't think that a Yorktown class carrier would be sunk by one ochre hit in the hangar deck. It may be heavily damaged or even sunk by a subsequent fires caused by it, but it certainly would not break into parts. Actually, I know a video about this. It's by navyreviewer. He talks about the Yorktown class, and of course that includes the sunk Hornet and Yorktown. And especially the sinking of the Hornet is interesting. Video link in the description. Here's what it actually took to sink the Hornet. It got hit by 5 aircraft bombs, over 400 5-inch shells, 3 aircraft torpedoes, 13 submarine torpedoes, and 2 suicide planes. I doubt that it would have been sunk by one ochre. Something that got attention in my last video is the anti-aircraft fire. A comment said, anti-aircraft artilleries are outright lousy. The skies should be burning with blasts and Gatling tracers. I thought this was going to get attention. Anyway, I don't think the problem is that there is not enough flag. The problem is that the dive bombers came in range first, so all the anti-aircraft fire was directed upwards and the torpedo bombers could attack without being shot. Anyway, it's always hard to find the right balance with anti-aircraft fire, because if you overdo it, FPS are low and the attacking planes get shredded. I just tried doing this with full AA and only the torpedo bombers, and pretty much none of them survived. That comment had a second part, which said, the plane attacked and hit just continued the maneuver, allowing for steady shot. It should have been banking right and left. Actually, evasive maneuvers for AI have been introduced into IL-2. They do notice when they get shot by flag and they do evasive action. The thing is, AI is pretty dumb, and if they do that always, and if it's in that exact camera shot. Yeah, I know. I understand why you get that impression. Anyway, thank you for that comment, that was interesting. Under the G4M Betty's torpedo attack rework video, I got a comment that said, probably you should try a closer torpedo release point, you are launching too far out. I have a different opinion. I think that you should launch as far out as you can, because the closer you get, the deadlier the anti-aircraft fire is, while a torpedo has the same effect when it hits at its maximum range. And getting close to anti-aircraft fire is deadly. You will get shot down. I also got asked to do a tutorial on how to install Mod Activator. Execute the installation file and choose your IL-2 folder. I don't want to be rude, but that's pretty basic computer stuff. If you do not know how to do that, I would have to do a quite comprehensive tutorial with file basics and so on. I am considering to make mod install tutorials, but is there really a need for it? Are there many of you who don't know how to do this and want me to tell you? I'm not sure. Tell me please. And now something positive. Somebody asked, in the FMB, how do you get the AI bombers to bomb stuff, because it's really temperamental. And he figured it out. I am glad I could help. That's another thing. Is there a need for FMB tutorials? For those of you who don't know, it means full mission builder, in which you can edit ground objects and front lines and planes, everything you want to. I pretty much only use the full mission builder, and of course I could explain how to do that. Oh yeah, Uncle Timo, a Calc and Goal mission is in the making. Robert is on it. I will just have to add the bombers. And as I know Robert, his ground object stuff may take some time, but we're working on it. And yes, to the footage running in the background, I know that I'm not supposed to ram tanks to death. This was not really my intention. And as I said before, I am not perfect, I'm not the best pilot in the world, I'm especially not used to ground attack. Anyway, I really enjoyed this Stuka clip with the sirens and stuff. I hope you did too. That's about it. If any of you has any more suggestions or ideas, go ahead and tell me. I'm always glad to fulfill user wishes. And keep criticizing, that's very nice of you. See you!